Hi everyone and welcome back to our series about week by week pregnancy. I'm Dr. Preeti Raheja. With me is Dr. Nupur Gupta, and we will be taking further our discussion about the pregnancies. If you are aware, we discussed about what all changes happen in a female's body in 0 to 4 weeks of pregnancy. Now, continuing with that same discussion, Dr. Nupur would be telling us in detail about as to what all changes to expect in your body in 5 to 8 weeks of pregnancy. Over to you, Dr. Nupur.
Thank you, Dr. Preeti. It has been a wonderful discussion, taking everyone through week by week during their pregnancy. And so, when they reach the fifth week, this is the time when the pregnancy test is positive, and this is the time when they miss their period or they have feeling of nausea or maybe feeling tired or there is some discomfort which prompts them to find out that what is wrong in their body. And when the test is positive should be the first visit during the pregnancy. Other than that, the first visit actually should be preconceptionally before they plan pregnancy, but during pregnancy the first visit can also correlate when your test is positive, and this is the time when you need to be put on prenatal vitamins, that is folic acid supplementation, which is 400 microgram or a 5 mg tablet that is available in the stores. At this time, the baby is very tiny in the form of a orange seed. But during this time, what happens is that the neural tube starts to form. By neural tube, we mean the development of the brain, the spinal cord, and the backbone of the baby starts. And so, this is the time also in the initial phases when the heartbeat might start to develop, but completely will develop maybe in next few weeks.
So this is about in detail about what all happens in the fifth week. So as Dr. Nupur has said, this is a very time of joy for you. You come to know that your test is positive, and now is the time to see your doctor. Now, further, when you enter your 6th week of pregnancy, Dr. Nupur, what all should a female expect during that time?
Yes. So during 6 weeks, the symptoms that you felt in the fifth week will be much more. There will be more of tiredness, fatigue, maybe slight headache or soreness in the nipples or soreness in your breast, difficulty in digestion, which you call bloating sensation. Sometimes the urine frequency also increases, and the nausea and vomiting is attributable to rising serum beta HCG levels other than change in your estrogen and progesterone hormones. Sometimes there is also reflux, so you don't like to eat out, and we restrict you eating outside or oily and spicy food, and also pizza, pasta, and what all junk which you want to eat outside. When we look at the baby, this is the time when the facial structures start to form, which is the chin, the cheeks, the jaws, nose, mouth, ear, and so on and so forth. And the heart also starts to beat. Initially, the heartbeat is only between 105 to 110 beats per minute.
Moving on from 6th week, so what all do we expect further in 7 weeks of
So in
pregnancy?
7 weeks, what happens is, as far as mother is concerned, the size of uterus almost doubles, and the breast symptoms are also maybe much more. She also develops food aversion or cravings, which may be sensitivity to smell or fatigue, even sometimes constipation. And this is the time when your doctor will also advise you to go for an ultrasound to look for whether baby has developed fetal heartbeat, the embryo, the yolk sac, and the gestational sac development is complete, whether baby is singleton or a twin or a triplet, depending on everything is looked at. And this is also what we call as the dating scan, which is a transvaginal ultrasound. As far as baby is concerned, this is the time when the hand and feet start to form, the bones start to develop, genitalia begin to form, and also the eyelids start forming, but they are still shut at this time.
So, moving on from the 7th week, what all do we expect in the 8th week of pregnancy?
So during 8 weeks, as I mentioned earlier, the HCG levels have been rising. So there will be more of nausea and vomiting. And because of hormonal changes, the vaginal discharge is also much more. The food cravings also develop more. But this time we ask you to restrict to not eating outside, to not take oily, spicy food, and whatever consumption is in small 6 meals rather than 3 main meals, so you are able to digest better. The carbohydrates that you take need to be simple and healthy. As far as baby is concerned, the baby starts to move at this time, although you cannot feel the baby movement, but most of the body organs have also started developing. The baby, which was size of an embryo, now turns into a fetus that we see on the ultrasound. The eyes start to develop, that is what we call retina, which will determine what will be color of the eye of your baby, whether it is sea green, whether it is blue, or whether it is coffee brown, is will be determined at this time of gestation.
Thank you so much, Dr. Nupur. I hope all our viewers would have got an insight about as to what amazing changes are happening in the baby. Though it is a very initial weeks of the pregnancy, but the differentiation of the organs starts very early, and this is the time for you to take all precautions, prevent yourself from pollutions, from hazardous things around you, any germs, so that the tiny and the delicate thing which is developing inside is protected in a very good way. Also, thanks a lot, Dr. Nupur, for telling us what all precautions the female needs to take regarding their food, and what all to expect when you reach your doctor, when she will be telling you your ultrasound and giving you your medications for development of the baby, and for your symptoms which are now developing, like your morning sickness and constipation, which is common in these first few weeks of pregnancy. Thank you so much, and we will be seeing you again in this series, coming up with another 4 weeks of gestation, and telling you about what all changes will be happening. Thank you, Dr. Nupur.
Thank you, Dr. Preeti.